Hello guys, today we will solve the question convert sorted array to binary search tree, and the question number is 108 and the question type is easy, and the question statement is given an integer array where the elements are sorted in ascending order, convert it to a height balanced binary search tree. So what is height balanced binary search tree? A height balanced binary search tree is a balanced tree in which the depth of the two subtree of every node never differs by more than one. Like I can show you, if it is a node and it is a one children and this it is second one, it can be like this. It will be balanced subtree because height is, if we count one then it is 2, so 2 minus 1 like this. It will be height balanced search tree but not more than this. Now see another example. So what is, now we will discuss what is the question statement. So we have given the integers as a num and we need to give the output as a tree, balanced search tree, where it should be height balanced and all the values should be in proper way as binary search tree, the left children should be less than this one, and the all values also should be less than, like that. You know what is binary search tree? If you don't know, you can google it, because I'm not going to explain this right now. So let's see an example how we can solve this question. So I'm going to solve you for two example. That is, first one is for the odd number like -10, -3 and 059, right? It is one of the example, and another one will be the, here it is odd number, right? 5. I will solve for the even number, like let's 25, right? So I will solve this for these two questions. So what we can do, like we can use recursion, right? Because every time like we call a function, we will do the same thing, like for a node, then after this node will be exactly like this, same function, same rules will be applied on this node also, because left subtree should be smaller, right subtree should be larger, and it is sorted, so there's no problem like that. So we can find a base node, that will be like here it will be 0, because we need to give the balance binary tree. So we can find the medium number, that mid will be. So what we are doing here, we will make a function. Let's assume it is f, and we will pass left, right value. Right will be n minus 1 if the size of this is an n. Here it will be 5, n minus 1, and this array. So what will our function will do, it will ask it will check what is the mid value, I mean the base node. It will do the left plus right by 2, because -10 will be 0 and this will be 4, so 4 by 2 will be 2, right? So 0 1 2, 0 will be base, right? Now you must be wondering what would happen if it would be even number, like 5 by 2, it will be 2.5. In that case the base will be second. If it is 0 1 2, the base will be the same, like here also base will be 0 only, according to our code. After that it will call two function. The left part, that will be, it is 0 1 2, medium is 2, right? Middle one is 2, so it will call same function for the left, like you can call the 2 dot left. Here I'm calling it is 2, it is not syntactically right, I'm just calling it 2 dot left will be same function, f will be called with 0 and middle -1 and the array, because same thing will happen, right, for the left part. And 2 dot right function middle plus 1, because middle is the root node. Middle plus 1 is the arrow, right? We can do this. Now what will happen for the left part? It will be minus 10 and minus 3, right? And for the right part it will be 5 9, right? 0 is our base, so minus 10 minus 3, and when this function will be called, it is will be 0, left will be 0, right will be 1. So again the base will be what? 0 minus base will be 0 plus 1 by 2, that will be 0 0.5, and 0 because it is integer, it will be integer value, so our base will be 0, right? So as I told you the formula, left plus right plus by 2, so 0 will be base, so minus 10 will be our base. And what will be right? For the right purpose of this node, but for this node will be this 5 and 9, so here also base will be 5. Now for this function what will happen? For the left purpose it will call 0 mid minus 1, its mid is 0, so 0 minus 1 will be called for the left of this function, right? And for the right, mid plus 1, that is 1, and the right one is 1 1 1 array will be called for the right. Now what will we do for because we need to give null when there is a vacant place, we will give null. So for that we will have to code a base case. What will be that base case? Whenever will be left will be greater than right, return null. Here for this left purpose, but our middle is 0, so 0 and the left middle minus 1 minus 1. Here left is 0 and right is minus 1, so this condition fulfills, so null will be given here, null, and right will be minus 3. Exactly same here, 5, right will be 9 and null, so it will be our answer. 0 minus 10 minus 5 null minus 3 and minus 9, right? You can see how we solve this. I will show you the code part also. And for the whenever there will be even number, like here 0 minus 10 minus 3 will be for the left side, and 2 5 9 for the right side. So here's exactly same will happen, minus null and minus 3, but this side 5 2 9. So it is pretty simple. Now see the code. You can see the code, right? See, it is a given definition and all. Leave it. From here it is our given function name is tree node. We need to return tree node. We just calling the function that is called helper, and we are giving the array left right. Only these three things are needed: left, right, and the array. So it is the base case what I told you, like whenever left will be greater than right, return null, right? And for the middle of the array, left plus right by 2, and we are making a new node that will be base node. And for the left side we are calling the same function again with the uh, input nums left, middle minus 1 as a right, and for the right side middle plus 1 as a left and the right as a right, and returning we are that tree, right? Thank you. Now you can see the code, how these codes are working or not, like that. See, my code is running. Thank you.